I finally found it. I have been looking for years for something like this, and I bet you have too. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons, at least 5, there might be more, reasons why you need to buy a YOTO. This little box is an audio player for anything, music, books, curriculum, and it has been a hit in our house for the last few months. It's really simple to use, and point number 1 is that it is Wi-Fi free and screen free. So this is simple and safe for everyone in your house to be using. First, you turn it on by pushing this side button here, and it shows you how much battery power there is, and it tells you the time. This little face pops up and it's like doo 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 doo, and then it gives you the time. The bigger one, this is the YOTO Mini. A bigger one actually has like an okay to wake kind of light with it too that you might set for your kids. But we have found that this one, the volume is great. We can all hear it from like the room that we're in, and my kids can use it portably. They can walk around with it. They can plug a headset into it and listen to it independently. It'll be great for travel, and because it can be Wi-Fi free, kids don't actually have access to the Wi-Fi, and I'll get into that in a little bit, but you can take it with you wherever you need, and you don't need Wi-Fi. The way that it works is that you get these cards. Now, you can get them pre-downloaded with books already on them from YOTO or Amazon, or you can get blank cards in sets of like 5 to 10 and download your own audios on that. So if you can have access to download podcasts, you can play podcasts on it. If you have books, you can play books on it. Curriculum, yep. Even voice record, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This one is our Nat Theo card, and I actually have a bunch of Nat Theo podcasts on it. I took just like a label sticker on here, but if you want to get fancy, you can get the 2x3 sticker labels and print your own covers for them that look like the books so that your kids can just identify them. All of my kids at this point can read, so we're going the cheap route. When you push it in, it will automatically start playing, and when you pull it out, it will stop. And when you push it back in, it will pick up again at that exact point of where you left off. This is huge for me. I am so happy about that. This is your volume button, so you can turn it up, turn it down. Here you can change what track you are on and then click in to select that track. Like I said, there's also a head port or a headset port right there, and that is it. It is that simple, which I love. So the way the cards work is in sync with the app that is on your phone, and on that app you can take your downloads, upload them, create a library, and then when you put a card in, you can select sync this to my card from my phone, and it'll automatically then download to your mini player, and the card just tells it which download to play. It's kind of over my head. I'm not that techie, but it was really simple. I actually didn't even have to follow any directions. I was able to figure it out on my own, just going through it. This thing is so easy. With that app, you are fully in control of what your kids are listening to. There are some things it comes with automatically, like the YOTO Kids Daily was on there when I got it. You can just select this on the app and it'll take it off. So your kids aren't going to be hearing anything that you haven't pre-selected for them. Another really cool feature is that not only can you play audio books or podcasts or music on it, but you can actually record your own voice for your kids. This came in as a huge blessing when my friends dropped off 3 of their kids to stay with us for a week, and their baby was in the hospital and they stayed with her. They actually had a YOTO. They got it the same time we did, which I view as being a God thing. So from the hospital, they were able to record messages to their kids. They recorded prayers and them singing songs to their kids and reading Bible stories to their kids that their kids were then able to listen to as they were going to bed. It was so sweet for them, and the little girl walked around our house with the headset on, just singing at the top of her lungs, which I don't have any girls in my house, so it was really special. But it just made them feel so loved and not so homesick. You could also do it with spelling words or something else, telling their own stories maybe. That is just such a cool extra feature with this. With this, you can get all kinds of accessories, a silicone case to keep it protected, a case to put the cards in and this in. I didn't get any of those things. I feel like it is so sturdy. Even if they drop it, it's probably going to be fine. I'm really not worried about it. So we didn't get any of the add-ons. I am not an affiliate with YOTO because I don't have enough subscribers. So if you would hit that subscriber, maybe that would change for me. It's really important for companies to see that I am offering value to people, that they are liking what I'm sharing, and then I can get a little bit of bonus on the side. Right now, if you go through my Amazon link, I'll get a small commission, but I did purchase mine directly from the company and would recommend that you check that out too. All right, well, next let's talk about audiobooks and curriculum.